Olá, família Presley! Eu sou a Misa! Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo! Bora continuar o The Wolf Among Us. A gente vem aqui nos extras, conquistas, e vamos ver o que a gente desbloqueou. Tá, a gente... Mano, eu não me conformo com isso aqui, velho. Eu juro por... Mano, ai que ranço quando eu desbloqueei aquilo ali. Tá. Posso pegar um conjunto novo de toalhas? Complete o capítulo 5 do episódio 2. Sem respeito com os mortos. Coraçãozinho ali. Eu já sei até do que se trata. Complete o episódio 2 de Fumaças e Espelhos. Chega, me deu um ranço, cara. Ai, que nojo do Crane. Que nojo. Que nojo. Tá, enfim, vamos lá. Iniciar novo episódio. Ai, Bigby correndo atrás do carro. Vamos, mozão.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle and an end.
É, o seu fim vai ser na mão da minha mão, filha da puta.
City. Everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Fiquei triste pra caramba isso daí.
To pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club.
Ah, de novo essa menina com os peitos de fora.
Her name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Tadinha da Bella.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Que nojo. Mano, que nojo. Mano, eu vou matar esse filho da puta, velho.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane?
Isso!
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Eu vou matar aquele filho da puta.
On? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Ô, Bigby, você sabia que tava quieto?
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Calma,
Did she say where
respira.
she was going?
She took
Respira,
Holly to the
abstrai.
business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Mano, eu vou matar o Crane com força,
Wait.
velho. Respira.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
I know.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
A Bella tem razão, né? Vai que eu vou decepar o Crane, eu vou. Ponte de Buckingham.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Nossa, quanta vela.
It's a tradition that everyone speaks. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If
Nossa,
you're
quanta
here,
gente.
then
Ela tá de
you were part of a
preto.
very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Cadê a legenda, Snow?
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time,
Your Highness.
equal in strength to our
Oh,
mourning
Sheriff.
And it is in that
I'm sorry,
spirit that I'd like to talk about
I didn't see you there.
all been so grateful
How
to
you
share
holding
with
up?
you. Your
About as well as you'd think. I haven't had any other,
stubborn and
it's never been as bad as when you saw me,
rash
at least.
and thoughtful. How she
I was
carried the
angry at
torch for
first,
the old ways,
when I heard that Lily was getting a
tradition,
funeral.
or,
That Holly was getting
pageantry.
closure.
And most
I
of
wanted
all,
that too.
it seems how
And I wanted it for
Lily
Faith.
loved,
But
dearly
then I
loved her
remembered
friends and
Faith lived a story Lily
She
never did.
loved being
She had her adventure.
good
She got to live in the light of forever after
We
we
never met Lily, but
for a
from
while.
what I've been
So let
told,
Lily have a better
I
finish.
know in my heart
It all
she
evened
would
out
like to be here.
in the end.
And now
I'm
we
sorry,
have
Lawrence.
I know,
moments of
Sheriff.
silence.
And thanks for saving my life. Take care of things, okay?
Ai, mano, eu tô muito emotiva, velho. DPM chegando, certeza.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
É porque...
Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and
Ew.
you have the nerve to show your
Ew.
face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Mas eu nem tava
Holly,
lá.
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But
Mas
this
eu não-
genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Eu não
And
fiz
I'm
nada
sure
não,
he
cara.
has
Eu
a
tava
very
lá
good
batendo,
reason
tava lá
for
saindo da
being
porrada com a fera.
This one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Ela também tem meu irmão,
Don't fuck
imbecil.
anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Eu tava quietinho, gente.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
É.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Que nojo.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive. Snow? Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Ah, você tá de brincadeira!
Easy now, girl. You know how this goes.
Esses caras são insuportáveis, velho!
You say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly
Ai, que eu tenho nojo.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Que a gente não tem acordo nenhum.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Puta que pariu, você não falou isso, velho. Mata, pode matar, mata essas merda. Filho da puta! Mata essa merda! Mata essa merda! Mata essa merda! Mata, Bigby! Mata essa merda, Bigby! Isso! Isso, Bigby! Quebra! Mata essa bosta! Tá todo mundo tomando tiro, meu Deus do céu! Ah, mano, meu Deus, a Holly! Mano, Crane, filho da puta desgraçado! Velho miserável, velho! Nossa, na moral, eu tô brava de verdade. Nossa, mano, que miserável esse cara. Miserável, miserável. Ai, Buffkin. Ah, ele ainda quebrou o espelho, é verdade.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ai, que delícia!
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Nossa, eu não tô ouvindo uma palavra do que o médico falou.
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Eu não ouvi uma palavra do que o médico falou.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Salve. Bigby, pelo amor de Deus, coloca uma camisa que eu tô distraída.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms. And then
Ai,
he
obrigada,
smashed it
Bigby. Muito
so we
obrigada.
couldn't
Você é
use it
perfeito.
ourselves to go
Obrigada.
after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he
Muito
puts all
obrigada,
the pieces
Bigby.
back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay
Tá tudo bem,
over there?
Buffkin?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Tadinho.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Claro, fica à vontade.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes,
Tá de brincadeira.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I
Tá de
saw Crane
brincadeira.
pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Peraí.
Hi, Mr. Bigby.
Oi.
I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
A bruxa dele?
Witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Tá.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
A chave do quarto aí.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
É, mas eu até já imagino com o que o Crane tava fantasiando, porque ele tava fumando o mesmo charuto que o Bigby. Nossa. E acabou de Crane, alguma novidade sobre o financiamento extra que eu pedi? Como expliquei na minha última carta, as condições poderiam fazer algumas melhorias aqui. Eu estou percebendo uma agitação dos moradores e tenho que admitir que eu sei o porquê a fazenda não deve ser um castigo. Tenho certeza de que você está ocupado, mas isso deve ser uma prioridade. Saudações, Wayland Smith. Prezado Sr. Ichabod Crane, estou escrevendo para pedir mais uma vez que envie alguém para consertar o ar-condicionado em nossa unidade. O apartamento está queimando e o Pinóquio diz que sua pele está rachando. Eu não sei o que isso significa, mas suponho que seja algo nojento. Eu realmente gostaria que consertasse o ar como lhe pedi há meses. Pelo menos arranje um ventilador para nós. Atenciosamente, Boy Blue. Ou seja, tanta gente pedindo ajuda pra esse merda. E ele, tipo, só querendo saber de trepar com gente fantasiada da Branca de Neve. Que cara nojento. Você disse que queria pagar para refazerem o gesso do meu prédio. Após o último incidente no 204, a droga das paredes estão caindo. Por favor, conserte isso. Não posso alugar esse quarto do jeito que ele está. E eu estou esperando há dias. Sem mencionar que você me prometeu que ia mandar alguém para consertar a enorme rachadura no vidro da porta da frente. Bom, adivinha? Ela só piorou. Vá a merda, Sr. Sapo.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Ui. Eles são fofinhos, cara.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Pelo amor de Deus, né,
I'm
Buffkin?
hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge of the first...
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Tadinha.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
E lá vou eu bater nos
It
Tweedles
doesn't
de
matter
novo.
what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
Ai,
Wasted enough
nossa.
time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and
Eu não
now
vou
it's a
falar
crime
nada.
scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a
gosto
fort
dele.
out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Mano, esse jogo é muito perfeito.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Eu vou pro bar da Holly.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
É meu jeitinho. Tá, gente, vamos encerrando por aqui. Porque o vídeo já deve estar bem longo, né? Vamos ver. Vamos ver as nossas conquistas. Livro das Fábulas. Eu não tô me conformando, cara, que eu tô deixando passar coisa, velho. Tá. Essa aqui é a Vivian, garota do George. Muito do passado de Vivian é desconhecido, mesmo porque ela prefere não falar da sua vida na terra natal. Ela queria começar de novo na Cidade das Fábulas, mas está trabalhando para o George no Pudding Pie. Não é uma vida terrível. George se afeiçoou a Vivian. Por isso, ele não deixa ela aceitar nenhum emprego no Open Arms. Em vez disso, ela fica como anfitriã e ajuda o George a garantir a satisfação total do cliente. Dr. Sweeney, cirurgião do exército. O Sweeney é um médico residente da Cidade das Fábulas. Ele é especialista na arte da cirurgia instrumental e consegue operar a si mesmo com segurança. Ele serviu como médico do exército por muitos anos e às vezes usando seus talentos para impressionar os habitantes locais. Ele sempre dirige a seção especial de investigação do Hospital dos Cavaleiros de Malta, chamando assim para desencorajar as pessoas a investigar o que na verdade é uma unidade de saúde reservada e focada nas fábulas. Tá. Vimos tudo aqui? Agora vamos ver as conquistas, que eu não tô me conformando que eu deixei passar isso. Mano, de novo, velho, que eu tô deixando coisa passar. Guia promissor, complete o capítulo 1 do episódio 3. Barriga cheia de pedras. Complete o capítulo 2. Que olhos grandes você tem. Tá. Enfim, gente, o vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Muito obrigada por assistirem. Se você não é inscrito, se inscreve. Eu tenho bastante conteúdo legal. Eu tenho The Walking Dead, What Remains of Edith Finch, The Wolf Among Us, Tattletale, Undertale, Outlast, o Coleste, tem muita coisa boa aqui, então eu tenho certeza que você vai gostar. Se você já é meu inscrito, deixa o like e o comentário que já me incentiva a trazer bastante conteúdo pra vocês, tá? E compartilha com os amigos. Então é isso, gente. Muito obrigada por assistirem. O vídeo vai ficando por aqui e nos vemos no próximo vídeo. Beijos lindos da tia Misa!